guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see from the title, today we'll be talking about my worst jobs ever. Yes, I said jobs. It is a compilation of my three horriblest, I'm making that a word, my three horriblest works. Now, before we get into that, we'll have some housekeeping matters. I'm gonna make it quick so we can get right back into the video. Okay, so first things first, if you are here for the first time, my name is Denille Rene. I am a superstar content creator. I love doing challenges. I love telling a good story, and all in all, I'm all about having a good time on my YouTube channel. I try my best to post twice a week, sometimes more if I feel a little festive. Yeah, and I think you should subscribe to my channel because I'm awesome and you're awesome, and awesome people need to stick together. Also, I've decided to start a couple channel for myself and my boyfriend. So it is called Den and Zen. Yes, Swaby, if you're watching this, the name stuck. So yes, Den and Zen is going to be the name of the channel. I'm going to link it down below. If the channel gets to 1,000 subs, we'll post on it. But if we don't get to 1,000 subs, it's giving the girls you don't want the channel. So just let me know. It's giving the girls you guys are not interested. But go ahead and subscribe to that channel. And while you guys are subscribing, we will be working on some stuff for you because we do want it to be different from the content that you have seen on my channel, which is very important because it is a couple tube and it will be very different from Rasheen just appearing on this tube. Alright? Right, so go ahead and subscribe to my couple tube. Link is in the description box. Next matter, my dear friend, sister, podcaster, my twinnie, everything, Netanya is on her way to 10,000 subscribers, and me need if we carry her there. She need little tips left. So make sure that you guys subscribe to Netanya's channel so that my sister can be a part of the 10K gang. So Netanya's link is also in the description. Yes, I think that's it for housekeeping. Subscribe to me, subscribe to the couple tube, subscribe to Netanya. All right, so we got all the basics out the way, so let's get into this video. Okay, so I've had a couple questionable jobs in life. By the way, I'm 27. I started working pretty early, so I got a couple stories well. The three jobs I'm going to talk about tonight are one for the books. You know that sometimes you get a job and it's good at first and then it gets bad. But ever so often in life, you will meet a job, or I hope you guys never meet a job, that is horrible from the jump. Like from the job start, it's deplorable. Okay? You have some of them job there with terrible from day one. So this is in no specific order. These are my three most disastrous jobs. Jobs that I don't think I would do again in this lifetime. Jobs that when I think about them, it's the trauma for me, it's the hives for me. So let's get into it. So the first job I want to talk about, of course I'm not calling any company's name because it's giving the girls lawsuit and I'm not doing that. Okay, so if you pick up where I'm talking, you can pick up where I'm talking. You can talk about it in the comments. I don't really care. That's above me. But I'm not calling any company names. Alright, so the first job I want to talk about is my first job. It was at a popular gaming lounge. A popular gaming lounge. Oh my god, not in Kingston. I wasn't in Kingston. It was a popular gaming lounge in Portmore. That kind of narrows it down, but not too much. Popular gaming lounge in Portmore. No, What the working hours were supposed to be was 6 in the evening until 2 in the morning in the week, and then on weekends 6 in the evening until 5 a.m., 4 a.m. thereabout. No, this job was supposed to teach me balance, or so I thought, and I really was just doing it part-time during university to, just to teach me stuff like about life, because at this point my parents were still paying for my schooling at the UWI. I was still getting lunch money. I did not have much problems in life at this point. So it was really just a job to teach me responsibility, teach me the beauty of balance and all those things. And since it was after school time, and to be honest, I ain't had that much friends, so I thought that I would be good. I was like, what's the worst that could happen at this job? The job was costing me a lot of money. Now, they took us to and from work, and we got lunch at work. So you must be wondering, how did the job cost you money, Denille? Okay, so based on the type of work that I was doing, which was really customer service, if you will, it wasn't like I was serving drinks or anything. I was really helping gamers to put credits on the machine to gamble off. And as you can imagine, with dealing with large amounts of people per night, there is a strong chance of you messing the money up. Okay? I even remember quite vividly my manager accidentally, well, she didn't accidentally, my manager actually trusted one of our boss's friends some credit to put on the machine, actually $120,000 worth, and that man never came back with the money. Now, this is a man that used to come to our workplace every night, and he was just like, yeah man, I'm going to bring it back. And he borrowed that, he put that 120 on the machine and gambled it off, didn't win nothing, and did not bring the money back. And that is the type of thing that would happen at that workplace. So like every night when machine check off, people are shot. No, remember one night, first of all, oh my god, this job was a good distance ago, but hold on guys, I need you to understand that at this job I was making $8,000 a week. All right, I love to build the context. I was making $8,000 a week. One day my day at work, I will check out the machine, and guess how much me shot? $9,000. Now imagine imagine making $8,000 and being short $9,000. Now we used to get a lot of tips, don't get me wrong, we used to get a lot of tips. Like some nights I make all 15 grand upwards from tips, but some nights ain't like that. Okay, it was a give or take kind of thing. And every night somebody shot. If I know me, I wanted other girl up, I'm a manager. As I tell you, my manager did shot the 120,000, and the man did not bring back that money, and my manager had to pay back that money out of her pocket, save. And once she paid it off, I think she did quit. I think she did quit after me leave, yeah. I think she did quit after she paid off the money. But everybody who was working on the gaming floor, we all had that issue where you make money, but you have to pay back the money to the company. So that's one thing. I was losing a whole heap of money. Why I would I never do a job like that again? As I'm focusing on school and take my book, because I know I could not do that job again. 2, losing sleep. Now let me tell you guys, I was falling asleep mid-conversations, falling asleep out with friends. It was a disaster. Falling asleep in my exams, it was the work. I would never do a night job again because I'm not an owl. So I'm never working at night again. Can't sleep. I fall asleep in an exam, I do work, and me I study for my exams. Oh, I'm giving you a quick ghost story before I segue into the next job. And the next reason why I would not work back at that place, it was filled with spirits. I have 2 ghost stories from that workplace, and I'm going to put them in right now because them not along. One, there was a spirit there, and the spirit, once it is that you've worked there for a while, the spirit would start to call your name and stuff like that. Anyways, one day I meet up on the floor, and I always come work early. Like, before meeting Netanya, I used to be a very early person. I've just become late one day. That's Netanya disease. That's not me. So me that come work early and whatever. I came to work early one day and it was me and another co-worker and we were both in the bar. All of a sudden we hear somebody say, Denille. She said to me, don't answer, cause if your name call one time, don't answer. Anyways, me walk around there now. Watcha? Nobody there. Then the door flew open. It was one of those vacuum seal type doors, you know, the ones that you have to like really push. And the door flew open on its own and closed back. Spirits up there full of duppy. Then one next time they have what is foundation name Cytec? What about the name? Exam. I may study in the kitchen and I fell asleep. Anyways, how the kitchen setup is it has like a glass. So like when you're coming up the stairs to enter the building, there's a glass and you can see into the kitchen and people working. So everybody would have been able to see me sleeping. Anyways, I'm sleeping, and then I hear like beer banging on the glass. So I woke up and I saw a co-worker and he was really frightened and then like he ran inside to me. At this point I'm wondering, why is this man frightened to see me sleep? Girls gonna sleep. Anyways, the man is like, a woman was beside you in a red dress playing in your hair while you were sleeping. And him asked me if me never feel her, but I honestly did not feel a presence there. And he was like, it's not a good place to sleep because it's bared up there, blah, 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 could jump over the moon. Could I sleep from that? Not even at my yard. Anyways, what really led me to leave that job is I failed that Cytec exam, on top of the fact that the duppy rubbed me down, and them really, every minute make me short and me have to take the money to my pay. Alright. Number 2, I used to work at a popular confectionery place. Now, this is the job that made me realize I don't know if I'm cut out for working with people. I would definitely put this number 2 job, because as I said, it was in no specific order, but now that I'm looking into myself, the order is specific. I hated this number 2 job the most. This job really made me very sad for the short time I worked there. This is my shortest job experience. This not even need to go up on a resume. It was horrible. Anyway, I did an interview and got a job at this place, and there were many red flags, but I think that because of how young I was working at the time, I didn't pick up any of the red flags. Now guys, I want this to be a lesson to you. If you're working somewhere and you cannot take a full hour of lunch, that is a red flag. So our lunch time was 20 minutes. Now, I won't tell you where this place is located because I'm not going to be sued, on God, but it was close to a KFC, so that's where most people would go eat them lunch or go buy Chinese nearby. And I have not me. I'm telling you, by the time I go reach KFC with my not me, buy the food, get you and eat. Probably can eat like half of the chicken box and then run back to work. Absolutely unhealthy. If we did and customers call in and say them on them way, even though the place locked at 9 o'clock, we still had to wait. Remember, you know, said John or Mary can change their mind about coming to the store, but once someone calls in and says that they're on their way, you cannot leave. 3, guys, you guys know I'm not big on domestication. I would definitely say that is not one of my selling points. If I that for me turn wife, I go always single right true. That's not me, right? And that job had me, even though it was a customer service job, me a mop floor. Me say me a mopping up. Me a mop floor. Them have one mop with 3 times my size. Them time that they need maga bad. And the mop bigger than me. Me a mop. We are clean. Like everything in the store was always immaculate, and I used to admire that when I used to just be buying at the store. But when I was working there, I realized, oh my God, it's giving the girls me. Me is why it's immaculate. Cleaning how many? Up to 300 containers on a daily basis. Mopping up like crazy. Once it is that people come in and out of the store, you're cleaning. If you're caught on the job not smiling even once, you're in trouble. Like, it is the pressure, the whole experience was so horrible. Anyways, I remember it was my birthday and It's not that I didn't want to work on my birthday, but usually you get like, you can switch with somebody if you have like something to do. So it was my birthday and I asked to switch, and because my birthday is in December, I kind of understand that nobody wanted to switch with me because who gives a beep if it's your birthday, girl? Like, it's Christmas, like nobody cares. So nobody wanted to switch me and with me, and I understood that. So I came in and I worked on my birthday. So I didn't do anything with any friends or anything young and festive. I worked on my birthday. Great. We press on. Then I wanted to go to Sting, which is on Boxing Day, and I was going to Sting mostly for school. I mean, yes, I love dancehall music, and you guys know music is my life. I don't know the matter already, so I won't need to go back in there. I have a music note tattoo. I obviously love music, so I needed to go to Sting because I wanted to do my final project at UWE on festivals. I had to go to 2 festivals, and I had gone to Reggae Sumfest already, and I was going to go to Sting as the next one so I could compare them both in my essay. Can't get the time off from work, so I'm like, I can never get time off from this place. Always covering for people, always leaving in the dead of night. That job was so far from my house, it could not be further from my house. It couldn't be further from my yard. Anyways, so oh God, I'm seeing it back again. So I resigned because I'm like, I cannot get any time for myself. I can't even complete my schoolwork. It's giving the girls no. Anyway, the boss was just like, Denille, I'm so disappointed in you. Da 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 da. I'll jump over the moon. Blah 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 blah. Anyways, in soon time, I became kind of like a food influencer with my blog, Food Herald, and we crossed paths again, and she was just like, you know, so proud of you. And I'm like, you're one of the reasons why I even have a food blog, because you taught me that I cannot work for anyone, and you made me hate work, and I really needed to, you know, create something for myself. So thank you. I would never work at your place ever again. Like, when I see people working there, I'm just like, are you guys okay? Is it crack? Is it cooking? Anyways, but on the outside looking in, this is a very nice job. But once you're there, it's giving the girls no. Anyways, so quit that job and whatever, bare bad feelings or whatever, went handed in my resignation, and on that day I spent my 5% employees discount one last time and bought myself some treats, and I had a very nice day. Anyways, and I enjoyed Sting, by the way, guys. Period. Gunshots start fire and people start stamping on each other, and I was holding firm because somebody wants to tell me Lee. Okay. Wanna go Google which year? Tommy Lee's close Sting and Bear Gunshot Fire. I was there. Nobody afraid though. Come and say me now left to Mr. Tommy Lee perform. So if me and Tommy Lee I go police station, we go police station. Cool. Anyways. The third job now that I can definitely say was my worst, one of my worst jobs, was a well-established company. I'm not even going to go into any hints with that one. Okay? Okay. I'm coming to terms now. This video is so toxic. I hope people watch this. But honestly, I'm coming to terms now. I absolutely positively hated my boss. I think that at one point I thought that I didn't dislike my boss. I just disliked how he managed me. But I posted a YouTube video last year about, you know, how moving my jobs changed my life. And it was really about an amazing manager that I met and the horrible manager that I had to leave to meet that amazing manager. And he saw it, blocked me on social media, told all of his staff members to go and watch this video about me ranting about him. And I hope him see this too, but I really hated my manager, and that's why I just hated work. He was just the most infuriating person. He wasn't inspiring. He was really difficult to be around. I don't even know how him have friends, and I'm sure he'll send his friends this, and I really don't care because I mean, none of you guys live with me. Some of you guys don't live anywhere. Some of you guys are adults and still living with your parents. So I feel absolutely not, no ways. No, babes, it's just I say, me not care. Me not care. Me not care. Some of you have nothing going on for you. That's why you can follow people's lives like this. Anyways, back to the point, right?
You see, you get all those of this like. Hey.
Me no business. Him can't say them dislike it. I don't care. But I hate my manager. He was a horrible manager, and he's also a horrible person. Great. So my reason for including this job in worst job ever is, could you guys believe that I could not be sick? No. Working at a corporate company like that is so established and is always in the news, doing this for people, doing that for people, saving lives, cutting ribbons. You can't get sick? What? I remember me and a co-worker went on a trip together, and the trip really took a toll on both of us body. So one co-worker, I think did he get dengue from the trip? And then I had like, my legs were like extremely swollen. It was one of those hikes. And one co-worker sick with the dengue fever. And then me, my foot, them swell right up like big. And you know that manager told me we have to choose who is sicker and who is less sick must stay.
Wow.
Is it crack? That was my worst experience. Next.
That's crazy.
One Saturday, he made me work. Now, let me tell you something. That's why you mustn't give people an inch, because they will always take a mile. Even though I am not a practicing Adventist, I do not work on Sabbath. So if you're looking to invite me somewhere, I don't do strenuous amounts of labor on my Sabbath. And if I'm laboring, it is laboring on my own terms, right? Me don't want a workplace to come upon Saturday. I don't like it. But you see, once it is that you give people inch and you say, yeah man, you don't look one event, you start to think I'm a Saturday workout. Great. So he invited me to an event. The event was an all-day event, and I worked all day phenomenally. Lots of people commended how I worked this day. It's not me saying it alone. Chef's kiss. And you usually get a day off when you work on a Saturday, because Saturday is not a work day. I remember requesting my day off for Thursday because we usually get paid on Thursdays, and I want to go and do my hair. You guys know I like to do my hair and my nails. Those things are important to me. The man is gonna see, he's gonna say to me, he's gonna see what he can do. Huh? Crack cocaine, my nigga. I didn't see what I could do and come and work on Saturday. But it's me wrong for giving you my Saturday, because my Saturday was not up for grabs and I gave it to you. It's me wrong. And when I said to him, that's actually, because I came on very polite and correct, because the thing is, I can say without a shadow of a doubt, I'm a pleasure to work with, extremely polite all of the time, even if you cross me, because at the end of the day, it's a professional setting. The most I'll do is in a couple of years come and cuss you on YouTube. That's it. I'm very polite. So I said to him, I really don't agree, because I didn't ask you, I didn't tell you I could see about the Saturday. You already got my Saturday, so it's fair that I get a day. And he's like, you're gonna get the day, but you're gonna get the day I give you. So I said, no, it's not fair. So I said to him, if it is that we're going to be going back and forth about a Thursday, it's okay. You can keep the day. Anyways, him gone, he must think about it, and him send me one long email apologizing and how he was wrong and I can get the Thursday. And I'm like, I still don't want the Thursday, because it's just the principle of it that you are going to run me down for my Thursday. That was it, I'm entitled to it. And it was always little stuff like that. He was always condescending. I don't think anything beats a condescending boss. I've had many different types of bosses. You know what I'm saying? And I prefer a boss that is going to, and I don't like passive aggressive. I prefer a boss that's going to like yell at me or rough me up. Like my current boss is going to definitely rough me up 9 out of 10. And I enjoy that, because I always know what emotions he's actually feeling, and that kind of comforts me. But people who are angry and cannot say outright that they're angry about something, but they want to drop hints and come into the office and don't say anything, put in them earphones, don't say good morning, bare attitude. No. Can't work under those conditions either. Listen, I feel like I get emotional. Bring it home. Okay, so guys, really and truly, out of those 3 experiences, definitely the second one at the confectionery place was the worst one, because that one had the boss abusing me. I can't eat lunch for an hour, so you can't get to do nothing personal for yourself. Me I mop, me I clean, Cinderella as fuck. It was too much. So many things outside of the job description. It was customer service slash janitorial services. So babes. No, it was what? Yeah, sure. It was so many things. So boy, I never expect that video for so long, but no man. The jobs that I've encountered, all I'll tell you guys is always know when to quit, because one thing that Jeff said him love about me is he said, then you one thing about you gonna quit a job. And I said, truth, I'm gonna quit a job, I'm gonna quit a man, I'm gonna quit a friend. If something is not serving you, always exit stage left. With the confectionery place, and I realized that them don't want me to get my little degree, I have to quit. With the next place, I realized that I'm only going to be condescending all the days of my life. I just quit and go home, go watch Avengers, period. Because I couldn't deal with the negative energy. None at all. Then the first job, that job also never want me to get the little degree where Miss Margaret did save for send me to school. I never take no student loan, my mother pay out of pocket. But now my mother money waste. So I had to dip, guys. That's the message I'm going to leave you guys with. Always know when to leave. Leave the party, leave the job, leave the relationship, leave the friendship. And that's on it. Okay? Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Remember that my CuppaTube link is in the description box. Subscribe to my CuppaTube. If you guys not subscribing to it, then we're not going to post on it. So, and we have some sauce coming over there. So, bye guys.